Christian. 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 ¿Mandaste lo que ibas a mandar?
¿Cómo?
¿Mandaste lo que ibas a mandar?
Sí.
Okay.
Un poco, sí.
Okay, welcome back. So this is a music conference. I don't have to tell you about big players or too much power for big players in the music industry. I'm really glad that our next project is going to tackle that and is trying to give the power back to the artists and the fans. So please give a round of applause for SPOZZ. Thank you very much for having me here. I'm very happy to be here with one of my co-founders, Miriam, which is also my wife. We're a group of tech enthusiasts, musicians, and small investors that were not really happy how the music industry works today. So we want to create a totally new one. And we call it the new music economy. And we have built a platform and network called SPOZZ, and I'm going to show it to you today. First, I will start with a video of another co-founder of us who lives in Mexico, a musician. He will explain SPOZZ to you quickly, and then I will show you the details afterwards. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Paco, and I'm one of the co-founders of SPOZZ, a platform built by and for artists, fans, and true music lovers. The music industry today is upside down. Big tech and stream giants control how music is shared, how artists get paid, and how fans connect. At SPOZZ, we're building something fundamentally different. A community-powered music ecosystem where artists own their content, control their income, and connect directly with their fans. On SPOZZ, fans can discover and enjoy music without any manipulation, support and engage with artists directly, share music and earn in return. And artists can stream, share, and sell their music, earn instantly per play and through exclusive offers. And most importantly, build direct relationships with their supporters. We've already built the core SPOZZ platform. It's live, growing, and providing what's possible when music is fair. Think of SPOZZ as a mix of the best Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, but owned by the fans, the artists, and the community. Completely decentralized, transparent, and built to benefit the people who actually enjoys to create music. This isn't just another app, it's a groundbreaking movement to rebuild the music economy from the ground up, and an amazing opportunity for early members, artists, and fans. And here's the best part. As a SPOZZ member, you become a co-owner. You have a real voice in the platform decisions, a share of future profits, early access to features, and a tradable membership badge that proves your stake in this transformation. Whether you're an artist, a fan, or simply believe in a fair model, you can join today and support the project through our crowdfunding campaign. Together, let's build a platform that the music industry needs, where ownership, fairness, and creativity comes first. Join now while the memberships are still available. Thank you and welcome to SPOZZ.
Thank you, Paco. So for many of you that are in the music industry, this information might not come as a surprise. We know that the music industry today is controlled by a few big corporations, conglomerates, and the small and independent artists are struggling to make a living. I think that's a fact, and we know it. It's not even a centralized industry. I see more like kind of a monopolized economy where 80% of the music rights are controlled by 3 companies, where they even have special relationship with the biggest DSP. They own shares. We have Apple that owns the whole value chain from the device, from the payment, music streaming. They take 30% of everything that's sold on the App Store. We have Google that owns YouTube, that owns Android. They have the browser, they have the Play Store, etc., etc. So there is not really so much to do for a young artist upcoming. You have to spend so much money. And we did the numbers, and according to our estimation, the whole music industry spends what they earn, they spend on marketing, and they spend it on marketing on social media. Because you have to pay to Meta, etc., to bring your customers to Spotify, and Spotify does not pay you enough to really justify this investment. So we thought that's wrong, that's not sustainable, that will not work. We need something better. How can we do something better? This can only be done by decentralization of the power. What does it mean? Artists should not sell their rights to anyone. They should keep their rights, and they should sell the usage rights, like the usage right directly to fans. So like selling a song, selling streams, selling merchandise, selling exclusive content directly to fans. And for that, they need to be empowered, and they need to have the right infrastructure. What does an infrastructure like this need? The infrastructure needs direct relationships, direct payment, network economies for real music, real fans, and real ownership. We also need to work on discovery to make the artist more independent from all the centralized big conglomerates such as YouTube, Meta, and so on. And this is what SPOZZ is here for, to empower the artist, and not just the artist, also the fan, because we know that many of the algorithms work for advertisement and not for the fan to discover really what they want to listen to. So how does that work in the end economically? On SPOZZ, you can sell your music directly by adding an individual direct license. You don't need to go through the indirect distribution. You can do it directly, just between you and your fan. On SPOZZ, every stream, and we just pay streams for real music, not for artificial intelligence music. So for real music, there is 1 cent per stream, which is about 3 times more than Spotify, and it's worldwide. We have other models, we call it sharing. Like before Spotify, people used to share music in internet, but it was illegal. But now we made it legal because we attach licenses that allow sharing of music with your friends. Makes it legal. You can earn money by sharing a song with your friend if your friend purchases that song. We call SPOZZ to spot somebody a song is to share a song with a value, because the music in SPOZZ has value, right? Why can SPOZZ pay more than Spotify, because SPOZZ has no free users. The music is not for free. We don't want free users. We believe that music has value. And the freemium economy is with 60% free users on Spotify. This is, in my opinion, not sustainable. So if 650 streams in average are used by a user on Spotify, this would be in our economy $6.50, which is more than less than half of the price of a Spotify subscription. So the artist can earn 3 times more, and the fan pays only half of it because he doesn't have to finance the users that do not pay for the music. But the direct music economy allows you even more business to do. And this is why we call it the music as value. You can sell unlockable content that you license directly to your fan, let's say similar to Patreon, but based on an infrastructure that has blockchain in the background, where you track all the elements, all the items that you license, and you're paid immediately. No more 3 to 4 months delay from your distributor to earn the money, not understanding what you get, because here it's transparent, you can check it all the time. Early access, pre-sale monetization. Why do the pre-sale campaign in Spotify? They don't pay you more for that, but here you can earn more money for early fans. Exclusive content subscriptions similar to Patreon. Pay per play, you can pay, you can have streams, and Luca has as an example an app for that, where you can earn through games and things, all powered through these micro payments. Thus, to earn interactive video streaming, we have now an app that you can stream directly from your iPhone. Here's the example, to YouTube, to the SPOZZ artist page, to TikTok, to Twitch, to LinkedIn, to Facebook. You can stream everywhere where you want from one single iPhone, and we will add other platforms as well. So we put all the tools in the hands of the artists so they can do the business directly. And SPOZZ is just a platform. There is always a direct relationship commercially. We just take the commission of the business that you do. Well, many more ideas. Maybe you have more ideas. It's also interesting for the fans. It's more rewarding, more engaging. The fan is empowered. They can have more choices of what they listen to. They're less dependent from algorithms that are powered by commercial interest from selling advertisement, right? Like Spotify, if you know this discovery mods, if you pay Spotify 30% more of your income, so they play your song more. So is that in the interest of the fan? I guess not. The fan wants to listen to the music that they like, and not that music that is paid for by people to Spotify. So in this model, it's fair, it's direct, it's transparent, and it's inclusive. Spotify, we have already on SPOZZ direct music sales, so this is similar to Bandcamp. We have streaming, similar to Spotify, but not for free, pay per stream. We have exclusive content, early access, similar to Patreon. We have now the direct video, that's similar to Twitch or YouTube. And now we will work also on a better music discovery, where we will put artificial intelligence not in the hands of the platform, but in the hands of the fans to discover what they really like. So quickly, a demonstration of the platform, how much time I have left. Well, still some time. So this is the live platform, so we should be able to see that on the internet. I hope it works. We just released that 2 days ago. So my wife is camerawoman. She's oh, here I am. Yeah. So it has a little delay, but you can stream from that device directly to YouTube, to any other social media as well. And you can also see this on the SPOZZ Club, because we on SPOZZ Club we have this artist profile, artist website. It's called the artist stages. So every artist has a free website. You don't need to program, and you can sell your music there. You can have your live stream, like in this example. So every artist has a free website. You don't need to So we are streaming simultaneously to the artist website, streaming to YouTube. We can stream to Facebook, to TikTok, to Instagram, to iPhone. Sorry, I have just. We can do that, and we put these instruments in the hands of the artist. So artists will control monetization. We have here not yet the layer of commenting, of tipping, of getting status and saying. We will add that, and the monetization. Oh yeah, sorry. The monetization will be possible for this kind of video too. On SPOZZ, you can have. We have a streaming app, so you can go here and you can create playlists on SPOZZ on the website. These playlists will then be available on the streaming app, and you can stream the songs that you purchased for free because you purchased them, like similar to Bandcamp. But the songs that you didn't purchase, you can still listen to them, and you pay 1 cent per stream. And 80% of all this income goes directly, instantly, at the moment to the artist. You can see that in the artist finance profile. I'm going to show you the example of an artist page. So this is an artist page of a singer. Well, I like this singer very much. She's my daughter. She sings Latin music. Look her up on SPOZZ. She has her own domain. So here's SPOZZ Club Artist Palmilla, but you can also go palmilla.com. You will go to the exactly same place. So I show you some of the tools that we give to artists. So she can have in artist tools. She can see who are her clients, because on SPOZZ, artists do not rent out their music, they sell their music. And so if you are a user, a fan, a client of this artist, you are in the fan database, because it's an e-commerce system legally. So for every stream, she can see her income from every stream in the finance menu. So transaction history. So you can see that somebody on 2nd of September has streamed to someone, and and she got 44% of that, because on SPOZZ you can also create license that let users participate in your income. So I can sell my song partially, not the right? I always keep the right, but I can sell the income of that song on SPOZZ to my fans, so they can invest in it with a micro investment. And every time this song creates an income, the artist gets money, the fan gets money. These are micro payments that are supported by the artist, by the system. I can even earn money as a fan, right? So I will earn money for all the songs I have invested in every time somebody plays it on the SPOZZ streaming app. Yeah, we have many features. I don't know how many time we have. Sorry? Okay. So then I open questions. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer.
So I have a question about basically artist promotion. So a lot of bigger pages, it's the more money that you have, promoting, and then you get higher up in the rankings. And of course, yes, I get that from a certain standpoint, but I think there's one thing that ends up happening is basically you're a smaller artist, even though you might be greatly talented, and you don't have a weapon. How would you kind of like ensure there's a level of fairness between, and that's just like I pay now, I'm the most visual artist on this.
That's a very good question. I mean, we know that artists are doing promotion all the time, and they spend time and money to be on TikTok, Instagram, they even pay Meta ads and so on. So this kind of promotion, they still do, but maybe less, because if you promote on Meta to send people to Spotify will never tell you who they think these people are. But here you know, with name and first name and email address, you know who bought your stream, who bought your music, who joined you as a fan. So because this data is yours, it's not ours, because it's a decentralized system, so you don't have to spend so much in marketing all the time. Also, we provide marketing tools. When we onboard artists, sometimes we give some small budget to promote, so they invite their fans, so fans come here, and we earn a commission from, let's say, from the earnings. But it really depends on the artist. We're not a label, we're just a platform, a fair platform that enables music business direct to fan.
Okay, are there any more questions? No, because I have some. You know, I read Wavelab, which is you know, an incubator for music tech startups.
You can leave him.
Okay, so again, I read Wavelab, which is an incubator program for culture tech startups, mostly music tech startups. And a lot of people come to us saying that streaming isn't fair. You know, we all know that, but they never continue after a certain stage because they can't succeed without the major labels behind them. You know, that's the only reason Spotify succeeded in the end, because they had the major labels behind them. So why would it work with SPOZZ as opposed to these other projects that didn't have the majors on the side? Why would SPOZZ succeed with this kind of model without the major labels on the side?
Well, I mean, the major label owns 80% of the existing music, right? But here, one stream is 1 cent. So economically, even the major label should join this system because they earn 3 times more than on Spotify, right? Because there is no free music and there are no intermediaries. So there is an economics incentive. We are already onboarding catalog music, but we're going slowly because the data is huge and it increases our cost. So we're going slowly because we can have the direct music, so direct artists always have more possibilities because they can interact directly with these fans. But we could also put here the Beatles, they don't live anymore, but we could put their song there. That's not a problem. We can also play other songs from other, let's say, blockchain, because we use blockchain in the background. You may not even know this, but we use blockchain in the background to manage all the licensing and the payments. Because before Spotify, music sharing was not legal, but now with this licensing attached to every song, we can do it legally.
Okay, that's the last chance. Any more questions for SPOZZ? No, so thank you. Is there anyone here from Sync Hub? Yes, perfect. Thank you again to you, and we will start again in 5 minutes.
Just one last thing, because I promised in the group that you can win a membership, so I should maybe give the consultant condition. Quickly, here in my presentation, at the end. You can go to this promo link, you can then enter it. If you create an account, you will enter the raffle to win one of the ownerships of SPOZZ. So hope to see you on SPOZZ. Thank you very much.